Hello, welcome back. I don't know if you've seen my last video and the comment that I left, which said that the video playback on the video describing the extensions to the upgrades to the gold farm was really, really bad playback. It was blocky and stopped. Yeah, really hard to watch. So what I thought I'd do is make another video now, and I'm going to have a quick look at the gold farm. Just let me bring up the video, the stream on my other computer. I should have done this before I started, actually. Never mind. Let me just bring it up. And this is just so I can get an idea of what the playback is like during the live stream. And also, we had a person, I'm actually not going to be able to chat, never mind, who was watching the stream. His name was, I think, D-Lad or something. I'm just going to kill the audio on that stream. Okay, so that seems to be, oh wow, okay. I've moved and the video didn't seem to follow me. Oh no, there it goes. It's a bit, there's a delay. There is a delay, okay. So once you get down, right, I'll just pretend that the delay isn't happening. What you're looking at here is a gap between, well, there used to be chests here for collecting nuggets. There are no more nuggets collected here. They are pushed down these hoppers to the downstairs machine, which is here. And this automatically crafts the nuggets that come down through that crafter into ingots. And the ingots are crafted in this crafter into blocks. And here we can see 8 ingots. We're just waiting for a 9th ingot now. There it is, and a block was crafted. And if we look in the chest, we find 28 blocks of gold. That's a lot of gold. That's 28 ingots, which is 28 times 9. Oh, times 9. 28 times 9 times 9 nuggets. And so currently we have a double chest, 3 double chests, a small chest, and this much gold from a couple of weeks of doing that. Most of the stuff I process by hand, but now we've got the crafter. I don't have to process any gold anymore. It's just gold coming in for free. All right, so what I thought I'd do is we'll go and have a look at the raid farm. Now the raid farm is a structure that allows you to, on purpose, start a raid, a pillager raid, but it does it in a controlled space so that the pillagers are contained and brought down to a place where you can kill them easily and gather the loot. And the loot comes in the form of emeralds, totems of undying. This is what Anton generally wants, so that you can fight and the totems stop you from dying. So, you know, very handy thing to have. But as well as that, you get emeralds, you get witches spawning, so you get potions, redstone, gunpowder, and stuff like that. Now, this bridge with a rail on it is the causeway access to the land of Deckers. This is an area that Declan chose for himself. And look at that, he's been working on his house. Let's have a quick look at that. And the other day when I came past here, he had these little paddocks, little enclosures, and he only had 1 chicken. But now he's got a bunch of chickens. So he's farming chickens. Here's a little garden. And his house, he's done a bit of work to his house. This only had one level the other day. And now it's got a little walk-in crafting area. And upstairs, very simple bedroom. Skylights, so I kind of like that idea. Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. Good work, Deckers. But I don't want to be on for too long, so we're going to go and look at the farm. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, so he's got himself a new mine. I might go down there for a look later, but not right now. Actually, yeah, no, it's a long story. Okay, so I've got a boat. The reason I need a boat is because the farm, the raid farm, is out at sea. Oh. And right, what you see up there in the right-hand side of the screen is the old farm, or one of the old farms. And what you see directly ahead of us is another of the old farms, because he's made 4. I think the one that we're going to look at now is the 4th one that he's made. I think this one, although it's quite impressive, actually didn't work. Something to do with the server version. That design didn't work with the server version. Yeah, oh, here we go. Okay, this is it over here. All right, so it's a ginormous structure, as you can see. Once the raid starts, the mobs all spawn up there at the top. No, I haven't looked at this to see how it exactly works, but I guess they run around until they get into that water, and then the water will carry them down that great big stone thing to the bottom. Oh, where am I going? Okay. Oh. Let's get something nice. Here we go. Okay, so here we are. Now, once the raid starts, the mobs all they fall down into this spot here, and this is where you kill them, and you get the loot, because there's a hopper under there, and the loot goes into these various chests, I guess. I'm not sure how it gets sorted, but maybe that's just manual. There's a couple of totems here, some emeralds. You know what, I'm going to grab a totem. And the way you use a totem, of course, if you didn't know, was to put it in your offhand. And now I'm protected from at least one death. Redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, banners, sticks, sugar, totems, saddles, and emeralds. I guess, yeah, he just hasn't sorted this stuff out. So let's get that. And we'll just sort this quickly. Emeralds go there. Banners there. I don't know why you want to collect banners, but whatever. Totems. Okay, now, alright, this might not work. Oh, here we go. So we've got some ominous, what do you call it, bad omen. Bad omen 3, bad omen 4, bad omen 5. Now I don't know which is the right one to have here, but it looks like we've got, this is the highest one, so we'll have some of that. Why not? Let's see what happens. Now, I believe the way you do it, and I'm not sure about this actually, because you're supposed to somehow get way up the top, aren't you? I think. You're supposed to climb up. Yeah, the ladder is to, and let's just quickly have a look around. The ladder is to, it looks like it's Oh no, I was going to say it's to help you with the storage, but I don't think it is actually, because you can just reach them. Oh. Okay, so there's no way of getting up there. Okay. All right, we're just going to try it. I don't really know what's going to happen because I haven't done this before on this particular farm. But the point is, somewhere out there is a villager. And when you take the bad omen and you go near the villager, that causes the server to spawn a raid. But I don't know how I can get close to the villager if I can only go that high on the ladder. But we're going to try it. Okay, so what we do, we drink it. Okay, and now we climb up the ladder. And then we come down. And what? We wait for the raid, but where's the raid? I don't understand. How do I get up there? Oh, here we go. There's the raid started. You see on the top of the screen it says raid. Okay, cool. So now we just wait, and then eventually mobs will fall down because they'll be up there spawning. And the reason they spawn up there is because that's the only place to spawn. You see something going on. They can't spawn on the water. They can only spawn on the spawnable blocks up there. So you kill that guy, and you have emeralds or no? Oh, it goes there. Yeah, so there's more emeralds. I don't know what he had. Okay. Banner. Don't actually know. So not the super fastest of all farms, but you know, it's one of the only ways to get totems apart from actually going to a woodland mansion or a villager outpost, I think, and killing a vindicator. I presume. To be honest, I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't really. But I think that's how you get a totem. Is if you kill a vindicator or something like that, then the loot they carry might be a totem. Haven't got a totem yet. It's interesting. So there must be. I don't know where the villager is. He might be just up in there someplace. But I'm pretty sure there has to be a villager to cause the raid to start. There was a witch just then. Gunpowder, glass bottle. Waiting for a totem. Waiting for a totem. Saddle. Okay. Now the funny thing is that I don't exactly know where the house is. It's sort of somewhere over there where the sun's setting, but a little bit to the left. But that's okay. Once we get close enough, it'll be fine. Ooh, redstone and glass bottles. Still waiting for a totem. Now they're pretty easy to kill here because they've fallen such a long way. So they've taken a lot of fall damage. By the time they get down there, they're very weak. Which is good for witches, because witches are really hard to kill. I think it's because they have a lot of potions, and while you're hacking at them, they're taking potions to keep themselves alive. Oh no, that's the totem I got. No, it's not. I've got that totem in my hand. All right, so we've got a totem. Cool. Pop that in there. Chest. So that's one totem. Oh, emeralds. I thought I saw a sword. Oh. Now, we may get attacked by phantoms because I have not slept in a few cycles. And I said to Anton, because I was out here watching him, and I said that he should cover this over with a roof to stop the phantoms from getting to him. I may actually do that just with some dirt blocks. Actually, I might even just do it. Yeah, I see a phantom up in the sky there. Whee! Okay. It's not as much as I was hoping for. Let's see. That might be enough. It's just to stop them getting straight to me. If they come in under that, you know, we can deal with that. Another totem. So far, the raid's been a success. And if you can see on the left of my screen there, I'm the hero of the village. What a guy. That's why I'm the pro Minecraft admin. That's me. There's emeralds in there, I think. And redstone. Put that away because I don't use a lot of redstone. Okay, looks like the raids have stopped. I could start another raid, I suppose. Yeah, why not? We'll do one more, and then I'll probably end the stream because later on, and I don't want to do it right now, but we'll run out to the outpost and have a look at what Anton's done there, and plus get my wolf. Because I've got a wolf there. I ran over the other day. If you watch my video, you'd see that. And how come I can't come down? And I couldn't be bothered trying to bring him all the way back to the house because I just allowed myself to get killed. So I made him sit, and he's still there. And Anton made sure that he was safe enough. He put him on the ground. And so I've got to go there and get him. And I might do that this afternoon because I'm home today. This is my day off. And yeah, and show you what he's done there. He's built another farm there for capturing, for processing pillages, and that's how he gets his the stuff that. What? Who bit me? Oh no! Because they're spawning on dirt blocks. Dang! I didn't think of that. I needed to use glass blocks or something else. That's funny. It is funny. Oh well, I just have to put up with that. That's a bit of pain. Oh, when daytime comes, I'll break those dirt blocks. But are they? Is no one going to spawn up there? Oh, that's dumb. Can I not replace those blocks with something else? I can't. Oh, dumb deadman. What does it say down there? Oh, it says about Oh, what the heck? Oh, what? Get out of my boat. Oh no, I shot the boat. Oh. Squeeze the boat. Okay. What? Can I not do that when I've got a token in my hand? Okay. I think I saw a pillager. Yeah, he's hit. Oh no, what is that? Is it just a bow? It's just a bow. Okay, what I'm going to do is get rid of those dirt blocks because that's not helping. Next time I come out here, I'm going to bring some slabs. I think right now this raid might be a bit of a waste of bad omen. What happened there? Raid is remaining. Where is he? Oh, such a bad shot. Okay. Okay, so we're back to normal now, kinda. New raid. It looks like one of those big rhinoceros things up there. Look. No more totems. Ah, there's one. Another raid. I might have to do some music editing later because I tried to include a full soundtrack of Minecraft music into StreamYard, but it was like 1.2 gigabytes, and StreamYard only lets you have 30 megabytes. So I might just have to pull out just a couple of Minecraft songs and not the full soundtrack. But that sounds pretty tricky. I don't know if I'm going to get to that. Raid victory, hurrah. So that's it. I'm the hero of the village for another, was that 40 minutes? I don't know what that means. I think it means if there was a village nearby, they'd give me lots of free bread or something. Okay, so that's the raid farm. Let's just go away and have another look. So great big platform up there. Can't think of a good word for that. Chute, I guess. There's a gap in between all those blocks where the villagers fall down because they're pushed in because of the water. Yeah, and I like the idea of having a roof there, but obviously dirt blocks is not the go. Because where am I going? Because villagers can spawn on dirt, and you don't want that. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to go this way. All right. Okay, so there's one of the old farms. I'll probably come out at some point and dismantle all of that because none of that's needed anymore. And there's a lot of resources there. Like, for instance, that old one's got a lot of glass blocks. Actually, I might go up and get those and then take those back to the new farm and use them for a roof. Yeah, won't take long. Just got to climb up there, and there's already a stack of dirt blocks here, which Anton must have used to build it. And is that a magma block or something? And there's some lava and yeah. Okay, now where am I going exactly? I'm going this way, aren't I? Okay, so they're not that way. That way. Right, there's Decker's house. Take that boat. And just, why not? We're here just for a minute. We'll run down to his mine, see what's happening. I don't like these real low roof, deep stepped mine shafts. This is very tedious to me. Okay, so we're, whoa, okay. seen this mine before? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I recognise this area. In fact, probably not. I don't think I've been this far underground. Although the mine that I explored for quite a while and got heaps of diamonds out of was not that far. Okay, let's get out of here. It's that way. Alright, so that's his new mine. He said he had a new mine. There you go. It's funny, it's really quick to get out of there, but tedious to get down. Okay. That is the land of Deckers, so named by Declan himself. As you can see over there on the, there, right in front of us, that great big structure, that's the mansion that Anton built. It's where he and I live. This tunnel will take you directly into the mansion. Those dirt blocks shouldn't be there, of course. Just before we go up, I'm going to see if there's any wheat. This is the wheat farm. Whoa, that's a lot of wheat. Okay, let's take the wheat back. Now we're directly under the mansion. These are collection chests for the library. And I'm going to run over here to where the farmer is. This is the trading room, where we trade with these farmers for emeralds, which we were using for enchanting. But you know, that phase of things is kind of over now because we've got everything enchanted that we want. Well, pretty much Anton has. I'm not too fussed about enchantments. But Anton plays PvP with his mate Kaha. They were playing on Friday night and Saturday, and they have all the mods and the stuff that makes their avatars do all sorts of crazy stuff. Like they actually had stuff that made them fly without actually having flying enabled on the server, and they were going super fast. Like I don't know how you describe it, but like when I run about 2 or 3 blocks at a time, they're running about 20. Stupidly fast, but kind of fun, kind of cool to watch. But I couldn't cope with it. Hello, doggies. It's my wolf pack. Okay, so I grabbed a whole lot of wheat seeds. I'm just going to throw them in here to compost, and out of that I get that stuff, which I put on my little potato garden, which is up here. Looks like I'm getting hungry. That's not much. What? What? Oh god. Yeah. So that's my potato garden. That was a bit of a rush job because a while ago Anton was saying, "Oh, we need some emeralds. I need some emeralds real quick." And so I thought, well, I'll just quickly farm some potatoes and trade and get emeralds, which I did. So it served its purpose, but don't really need it so much anymore. So I just keep doing it for fun. Where's my? There it is. Right over here we've got brains. Let's put the brains up there. And oh, look at this! I've got a name tag already made for Dennis. Now that is for the dog that's out at the Pillager Outpost. So when I run out there, I'm going to name him Dennis in honor of the Minecraft movie. Jack Black's dog is called Dennis, or his wolf. So that wolf out there, that's my Dennis. I'm going to say the Minecraft movie was a bad movie. It was terrible. It was the plot was paper thin. The setups were just completely obvious. The acting was average to terrible. But for some reason, I really liked it, and I do like it. But even the special effects weren't that great. Not really. Not from what you expect in 2025. But still, I for some reason, I really liked it. And I love, I don't know, I really love that lava chicken thing. You know, la lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, now that's tasty as hell. I don't know why. Yeah, fun movie. So anyway, yes, I've got a wolf and I'm going to name him Dennis and I'm going to bring him back to the house. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are back where we started, back at the gold farm. No, it's Caliph Picklands, why not? Look at this crazy amount of XP, eh? It's just bonkers. Look at it all. I'm going to get all those swords. Look at that. Because if I don't collect them now and put them down the chute here to get processed into nuggets, they'll get tossed into the rubbish. So, you know, why not? And anything gold can be processed into a nugget. So like sometimes they drop helmets or, you know, armor. So anything made of gold. Gold itself can't be smelted, but things made of gold can be. So you have to be careful what you're putting in there, because if you put like a gold nugget in there or something like that, you have to run down and clear it, because it'll stop the furnace from working. Sometimes I just do this just for fun. But, I guess I should try and see if I can get more XP than Zombie Dad over there. Because he had 268 the other day, and I think he probably got more just from standing there. Okay, right, all good. Let's just put these in here. I wanted to make maybe that area there a chest to send the swords down, and that chest a way of dumping stuff in to go to the trash. But believe me, that's harder to do than you'd think, just because of the wiring and the plumbing for all the redstone and all that that's going on here. There's no elegant way of doing it, so ended up not doing it. But at least I can pass the swords down for smelting, so that's cool. And they go down to here, and you can see them there and there. Got those to go. The hopper's full. 12 done. Probably get about 20 of them. How many blocks have we got? 11 blocks. Now we've got 11 blocks of gold since we went to the raid farm. So it's 11 blocks times 9 times 9, so it's 99 times 9. It's about 800 nuggets that have been processed. So that's, you know, I haven't done the absolute maths for that, but that's quite a bit for just idling. Didn't have to do anything for it. Okay, I can see. Oh, I've got people watching. Yay! Thanks for that. Or somebody watching. Maybe the other person watching is me. I'm watching it on another computer. No chat, no comments accordingly, apparently. But that's fine. I know that not too many people watch my videos. That's okay. I'm no Gotham Chess or Anna Cramling or super popular person. But I hope that you've enjoyed what you've seen, and I hope you come back for the next one, which might be today. Like I say, I want to go out to the outpost and collect my dog and have a look at the farm out there. It's quite cool. Yeah, maybe we'll see you on the next one. Stay chilled and enjoy the videos. Bye for now.